All right, so if you guys didn't know already, we are back. It is Umbra Strength. We got our week 4 SPD on our triples block. So we have some very, very big squats, benches, and deadlifts to hit today. So not much to say besides that. Let's just get into it. All right, so we have roughly like 315 loaded up in the bar right now, 265 plus the greens. So I'm probably gonna hit this as probably for like a nice set of 5. I'm just still kind of trying to warm up, loosen up a little bit because the low back is a little tight. It has been recently with squatting, so hopefully we can get that out of the way during warm up. Last for me, 485 pounds loaded up in the bar. Smoke this for a triple and go to the top set of roughly 534 probably. But we'll decide after we see how this feels. Go. Can you move? Come on. 534 pounds, 242.5 kg. Going for a triple, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go! One more, let's go! Go! Alright, not gonna lie, I was incredibly happy to be able to finish that. The 485 rattled my confidence a little bit, because I really wasn't sure. I'm like, fuck, like, it's gonna be tight to get that third, but it did feel better than I would have thought it did. But it definitely was a hard triple, and that was probably all I had in the tank. So very happy with it. Moving on to back downs now. Right now, 424 pounds, and I'll be doing 1 or 2 more back downs below this. All right, so we had a very, very successful squat session. We're moving into bench right now. I'm close to my last warm-up right now. My coach did give me the go-ahead to take like a 424 top single if I wanted to, even 419. I'm gonna take, I think this is 402 loaded up in the bar. We're gonna take this and see how it feels from there. If I feel like I wanna go higher, then I will. If not, we'll probably end up just taking this 402 as a top single, calling it good for the block, dropping down to our triple. But let's see how this feels and go from there. All right, 402 pounds loaded up in the bar right now. Depending on how this feels, this may be our top single for the day. If this feels good though, we are absolutely taking a 419 or 424. So let's see how it feels, baby. Let's go. Okay, so my top single was a little bit lighter. I realistically probably should have taken 396. That way I had the room to jump to like 408 as a conservative top single for the block. But since I did do 402, because I was feeling good, and it didn't move the absolute best, I decided just to call that the top single, but I'm gonna make up for it on the triple, hopefully. So I've hit 374 for a triple, I think, on bench. We're gonna be going for like 386 right now. My coach had me prescribed to take 380, but I want to redeem myself with the triple, so we are taking 386 pounds for a triple. Alrighty, so we definitely got a little chilly. I was directing my wife and Buddy's girlfriend on their deadlift positioning and stuff and their top singles and triples for the day, I am now finally taking my back downs for bench. So we have somewhere around 300 pounds loaded up on for my back downs. We got 3 sets of 5 here, and we'll be moving on to deadlift afterwards. All right, so we have 374 pounds loaded up in the bar. This will probably be, we'll probably have like 1 or 2 more warm-ups before we take our top set. But we're gonna be trying to go pretty heavy today. You know, depending on how I feel, we're either gonna take a single for momentum to keep the ball rolling, or we're gonna take a fucking big single. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, so we got 501 loaded up in the bar, 227.5 kg. Basically, my coach prescribed me to take this if deadlifts aren't feeling the best. So just in case, I'm going to take this as my last single, and if I think it felt good enough, then we will go up for a heavier single. I don't have necessarily a goal in mind. We'll just have to kind of see how it feels today. Deadlift is by far my most fatiguing lift, and it taxes the living shit out of me. So deadlift is the thing we keep the least amount of volume on. But let's go and make this happen and see how she feels. If my music wants to play. That was a good call. Alrighty, about 160 kg loaded on the bar, so like 352 and some change. So we got 2 sets of 4 here, smoking this and moving on. And by moving on, I mean we're done for the fucking day. Alright, so I do apologize if the exposure is kind of going all over the place. Obviously, we're leaving Umbra now. I just kind of want to go over a little recap of the session, but it was a great session overall. So I was a little worried on the 485. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to take the top end that I wanted to today, which was 535 or 534, 242.5 kg for the triple I was looking for. But we ended up being able to smoke it. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Definitely didn't have much more room, but we got it done, and we got it done like at a very respectable, you know, way. So very happy with that. Bench, we had a little bit of a fuck up. I was looking to hopefully do like even a conservative like 413 or 419 single, to, you know, just keep the momentum going for bench press. But I ended up taking 402 to, like, you know, I think 396 was too far away from 419 or 424 to have a good gauge of what my top end was for the day. So I took 402, and I was realistically probably good for like 408. So we decided to call that to top single. That way I didn't exert myself too much and still had room to hit the triple number that I wanted to, which ended up going well. I did 402 on the single, then 386 for a triple, which is a 5-pound PR in triple, so very, very happy with that as well. And then into deadlifts, I knew deadlifts weren't feeling the best, like, through warm-ups, so my coach basically told me, like, hey, if you're not feeling the best, load 501, take that as your top single. If you're feeling good, go for, you know, conservative top single close to my, you know, previous 1 rep. So I loaded the 501 as a last warm-up, and it definitely turned out to be the top single for the day. It was significantly harder than I had expected it to be, but it's fine. You know, at the end of the day, we got it done. We got the momentum continuing, so it was a very, very good session overall. We hit, you know, 2 for 3 on the PRs for the triples, and, you know, a single on deadlift. It's not crazy good, but we got the single done at the end of the day. A week 4 single done, so that's a win in and of itself. we will be moving into a singles block next, I assume, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was a very, very successful block. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated to the best of my ability. I'm uploading weekly currently right now, just my SBD sessions. If you guys would like to see more content, more long form videos, I'm absolutely open to it. Just kind of let me know what you guys want. So if you guys did make it this far in the video, I very much appreciate it. I forgot to mention we are looking for a meet in probably early next year to see if I could possibly qualify for nationals. Obviously, we're a ways out, but hey man, we never know what happens. So keep you guys updated to the best of my ability, and I will see you guys on the next one.